What's up, guys, and happy Halloween to all of you. It is Halloween 2021, and I hope you're all having a safe, maybe fun night, depending on what you decide to do for Halloween. I really don't have any plans tonight, but that's okay. I'm just going to stay home and watch some scary film, horror film. Not too sure what it's going to be. Maybe Sweeney Todd, who knows, but in other news, today we are talking about Scream. This is the 1996 25th anniversary 4K Steelbook. I was able to watch this for the first time last week, and this is the perfect opportunity to talk about it. Do you like scary movies? Well, if you don't, this probably isn't the place for you. But if you do, stick around because I'm going to be giving you my spoiler thoughts on Scream. I mean, I'm not going to break down the movie completely, just certain things that I feel like need to be brought up in my spoiler review to convey my thoughts. I think this movie is pretty widely seen, unlike a movie like Son, which I reviewed yesterday, which I didn't do a spoiler video for, because I feel like not as many people have seen it, so you should go in with more of an open mind. But with Scream, this is a film that Ghostface here is the sort of mascot, the horror mascot of the movie, where Friday the 13th, you have Jason, Halloween, you have Michael Myers, Nightmare on Elm Street, you have Freddy Krueger. So this film is Ghostface. And this film, Wes Craven wrote and directed it, and he kind of flipped this kind of movie on its head. He turned it into kind of a satire, throwing some humor in there and poking fun at some cliches and tropes that a lot of horror movies do, slasher flicks in particular, what they kind of do, you know, who dies first, don't go up the stairs, run out the house, whatever. A lot of that is kind of brought up in this film, and I did like that. So that was a definitely very fresh kind of feeling when you watch the movie. And I think the movie is shot really well. The cinematography is really good, and Wes Craven's direction is also really solid in the film as well. And I do really like the originality that the film brings, but the thing that really doesn't work for me in this movie, that's not very engaging for me, is the actual story itself. You have this Prescott character, the Sidney Prescott character, played by Neve Campbell. Something's happened in her past with her mother, and she kind of has to deal with this, but as the film goes on, you kind of learn some more backstory about what kind of a person her mother was, so she has to come to terms with that, and by the end of the film, you realize that it is the boyfriend who is wearing the Scream costume. He's wearing the Ghostface costume, along with Matt Lillard's character, a huge twist in the film to where it's both of them kind of trading places, being this Ghostface character. So when you finally find that out at the end of the film, it doesn't really work for me as much, because I feel like, you know, Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, Freddy Krueger, their stories are a lot more interesting, I feel. Here, it's sort of just like the angry boyfriend his girlfriend's mother slept with his father, which made his mother leave the father for cheating. It's kind of convoluted. I mean, it makes sense when you watch the movie, but in the end of the day, it's like when you watch Scream, you're not talking about that. You're just talking about its originality and how it pokes fun at the genre. And at that, it does very good. But when it actually tries to tell its own story, it doesn't work for me maybe as much as it should have. The movie is briskly paced. The acting is fine. And in the end of the day, Scream is a 3.5 out of 5-star movie for me. It is a fun movie to watch on Halloween. I don't think that the storyline involving Neve Campbell's mother tanks the movie for me, but it makes it not as maybe compelling of a story. But maybe you don't need a compelling story for this kind of film, so that's why it's a 3.5 for me. It's a good movie. It's a fun movie. It's an entertaining movie, and I think my favorite bit of the film is the first 10 minutes where where the Ghostface is on the phone with the blonde teenager, and how she's kind of on the phone with him, and the boyfriend's outside all tied up and everything. That opening sequence, I think, was probably my favorite sequence of the film. But the rest of it was pretty good too. Courtney Cox also has a small role in this. She's fine, you know. I think all the performances are fine. All the characters are fine. And the story itself is a little ridiculous, with the cheating mother and all that sort of stuff. But in the end of the day, Scream is a fun movie, and if you want to watch a film for Halloween, this would be one of my recommendations. Why the hell not, right? It just came out on a 25th anniversary 4K. I believe a Blu-ray came out. I might be wrong about that. I'm not sure. But I know you could probably find this on VOD. So maybe you'll watch Scream tonight. Guys, comment your thoughts in the comments. Do you plan on watching this? What is the film you guys are watching on Halloween? What are your plans for tonight? Comment down below. Let me know. And if you're watching this after Halloween, what'd you do? Did you do anything fun? Did you stay out of trouble? Let me know down in the comments. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for a whole bunch of reviews coming in the future and the weekly live show we have. Eternals is coming out next Friday. I'll probably be seeing it next Thursday night, so you could expect a full review, non-spoiler review for that next Thursday night. I have a review up for Last Night in Soho. I recommend you check that out because the movie is one of the best of the year, so definitely go ahead and check that out. Guys, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links to those are down in the description of this video. And that's about it for me. Thank you so much for watching my review for Scream. And until next time, over and out.